Hello friends, in this video I will tell you how you can really increase your Wi-Fi speed and you can boost like your Wi-Fi speed to be 2-3 times. It's really very good and technical way to increase the Wi-Fi speed. But before doing all this, just check the current speed of our Wi-Fi network connected with our laptop. So you just go to the speedtest.net website and click on speed test, and we will see the download and upload speed of our Wi-Fi network for current speed. Then after we will do some of the settings in the Wi-Fi and we'll increase the speed. This is actually not a trick, it's really a technical way of increasing the speed of Wi-Fi. Many of the people do not know actually that what's the different Wi-Fi modes and how we can really increase Wi-Fi speed by doing these settings. As you see here that the current speed, the result has came, the current speed is almost about 4 Mbps as a download speed and as a 4.5 Mbps upload speed. But you know, the Wi-Fi I have here, this Wi-Fi is a 20 Mbps Wi-Fi, but still we are not getting appropriate results. So what can be there? As you see, this is only 4 Mbps, but the company is providing me 20 Mbps, so it's almost 10 to 15 Mbps speed that actually should be there in my speedtest.net. So here I will tell you the interesting trick or the technical way of doing so. One thing you must know about the default gateway of your Wi-Fi. Suppose you're using a D-Link Wi-Fi or you're using Netgear, Buffalo, some Wi-Fi. So you just go to Google and search for the default gateway. And whenever you go on some website and check the default gateway, so it should be like an IP address, for example 192.168.1.1. in some cases it will be 11.1 and it could be 0.1. so all this is depends upon a different company's Wi-Fi, but in the different companies the default gateway will not vary in between the models. Like if you have a D-Link 2 router, so both D-Link routers will have a common gateway. So the gateway you can find out with the Google. Then you just go to the browser and click on the and write down the gateway, where you write down the websites actually. And when you write like 192, it's in my case it's 192.168.1.1. when I press enter, it will ask you for a user admin and a password. So how you can get this user admin and a password? This is actually the credentials for like Facebook and all. So these credentials are actually the default also that are being provided by the company. If you have never changed your username and a password, so you can go Google and you can check for the default password for D-Link, default password for Netgear. So in general cases it is username is admin and password is password, PASSWORD. And in some cases the username and password both are admin, and in some cases the username will be admin and the password will be blank, there will be no password. And you just go ahead and click on OK. When you click on OK, you will actually enter inside your Wi-Fi. This is the inside configuration of your Wi-Fi. And as we are a user, we don't know and we do not want to know that how Wi-Fi works and what is actually inside a Wi-Fi. But sometimes it's really required to understand about some of the technical terms of Wi-Fi which can help you to increase your Wi-Fi speed. So this is what we are going to do in our case. As some of you have know that the 802.11, this is a Wi-Fi standard. This standard is being defined by some company or some organization, you can say IEEE, which defines 802.11 as a Wi-Fi. But this Wi-Fi is not Wi-Fi is not only a single Wi-Fi technology. The Wi-Fi has different modes which could be called as 802.B mode, G mode, N, AC, AD. So these all modes are different by their speeds and configurations. So the base and the main thing is the speed. If you see this, as we are going down, so the speed in the different modes will increase. A mode will have a less speed, B will have more than A, G will have speed more than B, and then after there is N, so N will have speed more than G. And sometime what happens is your routers will have been configured with the B mode. So if your router is configured with a B mode, so you will, if from back, if the speed is coming like 10 Mbps or 20 Mbps, but you will not get an actual speed of your Wi-Fi, because the Wi-Fi of your router of your home is configured with some another configuration. So you have to change it to, like, if you have a very good router, very advanced router, so you may also have a AC mode. So you just change this mode to another mode. And as you see, if in our case, that you have to go to interface, go to wireless, and as you see here, that wireless mode, it is selected as a B. So if you see here about the B mode, the B mode has a speed of 11 Mbps only. It's very less speed. So if the maximum speed of B mode is 11 Mbps, but my router, my internet actual connection is 20 Mbps, so how can I get 20 Mbps? If its maximum is 11, so I will probably get 4 or 5, which is actually I'm getting here 4 or 5. But in actual case, if you wanna get a more speed, so you just click on here and select some another mode, which is like, if here it's B and G, B, G, and so we'll select, as we don't have AC mode because this router is not very good, but it has N mode. Select the N mode. Make sure you have selected N mode, then you click on save. Now your router will work on the N mode, and we can see here about the N mode here, that the N mode has a speed from 54 Mbps to 600 Mbps. So this is where we can get an actual speed of our internet connection. So as the thing, okay, this has been, I think it has been changed to N mode. Yeah, so now we will go on the speed test, and we will do speed test again. Now I think the speed of the Wi-Fi should be around 12-15 Mbps, because it's 20 Mbps Wi-Fi. Just click on begin test, and the test is begin, and okay, being started. Oh, the speed is 20, it's 20.5 Mbps. Really, it's 3 times, it's triple the speed of the Wi-Fi that we were actually getting. And this is a hidden trick, really. Sometimes we do not know, we just think that why we are not getting a high speed, but see that the download speed from 3 Mbps, 4 Mbps, it has been increased to 11.5, almost 3 times. And I think this will be like 10, it was previously 5, so it's increased 2 times. Awesome, really awesome. I think everyone from you, just go and check for your default gateway and open up the settings of your Wi-Fi and check once that if you have the highest mode selected into your Wi-Fi and get a high speed. Thank you so much, friends, for watching this video. And if you really like this way, this technology or this trick of increasing the Wi-Fi speed, and if it really works for you, please like this video. And if you have some other ways, or if you have some doubts, you can always comment on my videos, and subscribe to my channel if you want to get real-time more updates about Wi-Fi and other stuff. Thank you so much again for watching this video. Have a good day.